Hi, I'm Shannon Rollings from Shannon Rollings Real Estate and wanted to take a minute to talk to you about the selling process. So many of my sellers have to remind me that they've not sold a home in 10 or more years, so I want to take a minute just to remind you about the selling process. It comes down to basically price, condition, and exposure. You need to have excellent exposure, which means you need to find a perfect agent that's got a lot of experience that's going to demonstrate to you what exposure they're going to get for you. What kind of ads are they going to run, how frequently, what kind of videos, where are they going to advertise. The next is price. The agent needs to guide you to pricing the home appropriately. You need to look at what's sold in the last 6 months and what's on the market presently so you're priced appropriate for today's market. The last is condition. The condition needs to be excellent from the time you pull up to the curb, walk up to the front door, through the house and out to the back. You need to make it look neat and clean and showable. And remember, it needs to show really well for the buyers and not be focusing on all the clutter in the home, but make it nice and neat and clean. Okay, now you're ready for showings. You need to make it neat and clean again, all the lights on if possible, and it's better if you're not home so the buyers can be there and feel comfortable envisioning the home being theirs. When you get an offer in, remember the goal is to sell the home. The buyer's going to probably offer you a little bit less, maybe even ask you to pay some buyer closing costs and a home warranty. Home warranty is only $500. Don't let this detour you from getting an agreement on a contract. Once you have agreement, the next step is getting the home inspection. Home inspection normally occurs within 10 business days of the agreement. You'll need to, again, make it neat and clean and showable because the buyer's going to be there with the inspector and you want them to fall in love with the home all over again. After home inspection, you got to get through the appraisal process. You have to sell the appraiser again too. So again, it's got to be neat and clean and showable. After you get through the appraisal and it appraises for the appropriate price that the contract can go through, go ahead and start packing. You need to be prepared the day you go to closing that the truck is packed, you sign the paperwork, you move to the new home. I know it sounds like a lot to happen in one day, but that is normally what happens in our marketplace. When you go to closing, you'll be there with the buyer and probably the other agent. There's only one attorney involved usually. The buyer's paying for the attorney cost, so just be prepared to go to the closing as planned. If you have any questions about buying or selling in today's market, give me a call. I'd be glad to help you.